The following program is rated TV MA LSV. It contains strong language, sexual situations, and violence. It is intended only for mature audiences.
Well, hello, you motherfuckers, and you beautiful motherfuckers being you always. We got another title today. Today, we're going to be looking at a game called Light No Fire. It's made by Hello Games. And if you know Hello Games, you know about No Man's Sky. If you know about No Man's Sky, you know that game started off rocky. Hello Games promised a lot of stuff with that game coming out the gate, and it didn't deliver. Fast forward today, is one of the best sci-fi games of all time, and they're still adding more stuff. So when we look at the game called Light No Fire, there's not gonna be a rant, no, nothing like that, because Hello Games has an amazing track record with me. I love No Man's Sky. Just one of them games that I can always go back to, and there's always something new. There's always something to be engaged in, and like, it's just a phenomenal game. So we're gonna look at Light No Fire, and we're gonna basically enjoy it. We're just gonna enjoy this trailer because we know what Hello Games is gonna bring to the table. But this is gonna be a special video because I also want to look at a special game that's dear to my heart, like very dear to my heart, and that's Biomutant. Now, Biomutant is one of them games where it was in development for a long time and it kind of lost its hype. And the story, when it came out, the story was pretty much lackluster. We're gonna call it lackluster. But besides that, I enjoyed it. It was an amazing game. In my eyes, I pray it gets another sequel, but we're gonna check out these two titles. The main title being Light No Fire, but I want to compare it a little to Biomutant. Let's check it out. So right off the bat, this world is massively huge. And look how you got bugs and stuff in this game. Like, this world feels vast. And it feels like it's lived in, you get what I'm saying? Even got water, got fishes, we got coral reefs and stuff like that. Like, this is a good looking game, amazing looking game. I love how the water looks, how the reflection from the sky comes through the water. Got traversal. We got a couple traversals. I seen there's a glider in there. But look at the different type of tree types we have in this game. Got some building mechanics going on, which I do want to see more of in the next gameplay trailer. Killed a little combat off there. But this game look at that mountain in the background. Yeah, this is beautiful. This reminds me of Skyrim. If you could see it, you could go there type of feel. Okay, we got some floating islands in the sky, so there's something places you could go that you have to go with mounts. Okay, I like the weather elements. See, we got a big world boss over there. There's a lot going on in this game. This is another survival game, y'all. So they're doing a lot of survival games lately, but this just screams Biomutant to me. It seems like a sequel to Biomutant. And we'll check out Biomutant after this one, so y'all can make a good comparison. If you don't like survival games, you might like Biomutant, so we'll check that out next. But this just reminds me of Biomutant. And Biomutant was, in my eyes, an amazing game. It fell short in a lot of things, but it's still an amazing game in my eyes. Light No Fire. Here we're going to take a look at Biomutant real quick. Only reason why I'm showing this off because of the comparison. I see a lot of similarities in Light No Fire from Biomutant. I kind of want to say they got inspired from Biomutant, but knowing these game developers, these games be in development for years, so they could have been developing both games at the same time. But there's a lot of similarities in between, as you see here. With the animals, you get to run around as an animal and stuff like that. This game fell short due to a couple reasons. One of them being that they took a lot of time in the development and it had gotten delayed a lot of time, and it kind of killed it. And then when you play the game, it's lackluster in the story and stuff like that, but it's still an amazing game in my eyes, and I hope it gets a sequel one day. His beautiful art style, like everything about this game, I just loved it. Despite its shortcomings. You get to fly in this game. There's a lot to do in this game. I hope to get a sequel. I just wanted to show you the comparisons to the two. So if you don't like Light No Fire, it being a survival game, you might like Biomutant. But if you could get this game on sale, I highly suggest at least trying it out. Amazing art style. And a beautiful game. If you could get past the narrator. Now the beautiful thing about this game is it's only one planet made by Hello Games. That means they got more hands on to craft out this world. Even though it's procedural generated, they can still handcraft this world to their liking. And we're seeing that. We're seeing a lot of that with the biomes. We're seeing the mountains. We're seeing the floating rocks in the air that you could get to by, you know, flying mounts. We're seeing coral reefs that are lived in. We're seeing oceans that, not oceans, but I'm pretty sure it's oceans because it's an entire planet. That's saying a lot. You get an entire planet. And you think like, how can a developer company do an entire planet? Well, it's made by Hello Games and they put out an entire universe. So you know it's gonna be a lot there. You know when it comes to base building and that aspect, there's gonna be a lot there. You know when it comes to your character and the RPG elements, it's gonna be there. This is a Hello Games game and I'm excited for it. And the one thing I liked the most was the art style. I love how they didn't go over fantasy with it, but it's still enough fantasy to know where you was at. I loved how they used animals for the characters that we could play as, and that what gravitated me to this game. It just reminds me of Biomutant, you know? And I just wish Biomutant would have had this type of success that this game is gonna have. I mean, Hello Games, they are the comeback kings when it comes to video games. Nothing's taking that title away from them as long as they keep doing what they're doing. And I mean, with that being said, you know, it was a short gameplay trailer, so this is gonna be a short video. There wasn't really much to show, but the crazy thing is, there was supposed to be seen so much. You get what I'm saying? So they really crafted a world for us to dive into. Now we don't have a release date as of yet. I'm pretty sure Hello Games gonna make sure this is right, coming out of the oven. They don't want to repeat of No Man's Sky, and I totally get that. And please take your time. Y'all guys have a lot of traction with us gamers, and I'm pretty sure you want to keep that. But I'm not gonna hold you guys up any much longer. You know what we do? We chuck up the deuces. I'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the music video.
Esse é o DJ Samir, o moleque é foda.